What's up, travelers? It's SJ Aviation HQ coming at you again with another YouTube video for you today. Today we're going to be looking at the Bamboo Airways 787-9 Dreamliner by NG Models. This model was released a few months ago now. I have it now in my collection, and now I'm going to show you around the model and the box. But first of all, if you're new to this sort of thing, you like watching these sorts of videos, like airport updates, model plane reviews, and so much more, go check out, go click the subscribe button below. While you're there, ding that bell icon next to it so you don't miss out on any of the future videos that I have lined up for you. So before I get into the box, go check out my Instagram account, and I've got my airport reviews. My airport account, and also my liveries account. The links of both of those accounts are in the description below, but more on that in a minute. So now I'm gonna give you a brief tour of the box, and then I'm gonna give you some information about Bamboo Airways and of course this specific aircraft. So first of all, at the top of the box, we have the Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner titles, the trademark titles for the aircraft. Here we have the two-dimensional rendering of the aircraft, a very nice livery on Bamboo Airways' Dreamliner-9. In the background, you can make out the green bamboo sticks, I believe they're called, which is basically the logo of Bamboo Airways. Here at the bottom left of the front of the box, we have the Bamboo Airways logo and the emblem just there. Here we have the registration. The registration of this aircraft is Victor November Alpha 818. And below that we have the official licensed product logo of Boeing. Here we have the NG Next Generations model logo, and below that 1/400 scale collectibles models die cast metal. So to give you a look around the other sides of the box, here we have pretty plain. We have the 787-9 titles, the Bamboo Airways logo in the middle, the NG Models logo in the bottom left, and the bottom right we have the scale of the aircraft. On this side we have the aircraft's titles, the NG logo, which is now in green. We have the 2D rendering of the aircraft, and then the registration. This side is basically identical to the other side, and this side is identical to the other side, opposite, but this panel is in blue. And on this side of the box we have the NG logo at the top here, the two-dimensional rendering of the aircraft in the middle, the social media platforms for NG Models, and the website, and also the barcode, which has the item number 55045, the warning information, and of course not suitable for children under 14 years old. So that is basically the box. Now I'm going to give you some information regarding Bamboo Airways as a whole, and of course the aircraft that I'll be looking at. So based in Hanoi, Vietnam, Bamboo Airways was founded in 2017 and commenced operations on January the 16th, 2019. Based out of Hanoi and Saigon, which is formerly known as Ho Chi Minh City. As of today, December the 3rd, 2020, Bamboo Airways has an operating fleet of 3 Boeing 787-9 Dreamliners, with 27 still on order. The Dreamliner aircraft is the airline's only wide-body aircraft and has operated to the likes of London Heathrow and Sydney, Australia, in recent months on repatriation flights. So now some information regarding this specific aircraft that we are going to be looking at. So the MXN number of this aircraft is 62735. The aircraft's line number is 924, which means it was the 924th Dreamliner to roll off the production line of Boeing. The aircraft is a Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. Its first flight was on November the 4th, 2019. The aircraft as of today is 1.1 years old. The aircraft's test registration was November 9672 Mike. The aircraft's current registration is Victor November-Alpha 818. The aircraft was produced in Charleston, South Carolina, and the aircraft's status is currently active. And now some operator history information for the aircraft. This aircraft was an NTU for Hainan Airlines, which NTU stands for not taken up. So this aircraft was not taken up by Hainan Airlines and then was delivered to Bamboo Airways on January the 14th, 2020, which doesn't make sense. The engines on this aircraft was they are two Gen X 1 Bravo engines, and the aircraft's name is Samson Beach. The aircraft was ferried between Charleston International Airport and Hanoi in Vietnam via Osaka in Japan, which is the Kansai Airport, between January the 15th and 16th of 2020 on delivery. So that is basically the information of the aircraft. Like I said, this aircraft actually arrived alongside an array of different aircraft, of the likes of the Aeroflot A350 by Gemini Jets, the Junior Airlines 787-9 by NG Models, the trying to remember what else arrived, the Garuda Indonesia A330 Neo by Gemini Jets, all of which I will be doing model reviews of in later videos. But now that's basically all of the information regarding the box and the information of the aircraft. So now let's go ahead and check out the model. And here is this beautiful Bamboo Airways 787-9 by NG Models. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing a in-depth review from nose to tail, left to right, and then show you the other side, the belly, and then show you some more details as we go along. So at the front of the aircraft, let's zoom in to the front of the aircraft. So here at the front of the aircraft we have the cockpit windows. Just in front there, at the end of the pointer, are the window wipers. Here we have the flag of Vietnam, and under here we have the logo of the FLC Group, which is the company that I believe the airline is owned under. Underneath that is the aircraft's name, Samson Beach. Below that is the nose gear door, which has the number 818, which is the last 3 digits of the registration. And here we have the nose gear itself. Here we have the L1 door, the green L1 door. If anyone knows the reason why Bamboo Airways has both doors, both of the L1 and R1 doors of each of the aircraft in their fleet, and why they have it green, let me know in the comments if you know the reason why. Here we have the Bamboo Airways billboard titles, and in between those we have the cabin windows. On top of the aircraft, just located just here, we have the first antenna on the aircraft, and next to that is the SATCOM, which of course is what powers the in-flight information, the in-flight entertainment on board the aircraft. And here we have the R2 door. Moving down the aircraft, that is by the way, that is a clue that the gears do in fact roll. Here we have this side's Gen X 1 Bravo engine, and of course if you want to look inside the engines, I don't know if you'll be able to make that out, but those fan blades actually do rotate. And of course, the nacelles on the engines are in the color of sky blue, with the hashtag #FlyBamboo on it. Going down the wing of the aircraft, here we have, I'm not sure if it's making it out, there we go, we have the red navigation light, and of course the right wingtip of the 787 Dreamliner. Now going to the tail of the aircraft, just going to have it to focus, there we go. We have the beautiful tail fin of the Dreamliner. Here we have the L3 door, and then we have the L4 door just hidden in here. On top of the cabin windows at the rear of the aircraft, we have the registration, which reads Victor November dash Alpha 818, and below that is the Dreamliner logo, which is coloured in blue. And below that we have another luggage compartment, which is located just there. And then going down to the actual tail fin itself, the vertical stabilizer is just here with the green bamboo emblem of the logo of Bamboo Airways. And then at the rear of the aircraft, just here, is the APU. Now, I'm not sure if you can make out the two little dots that are on the horizontal stabilizers. Just going to zoom in. That I've already zoomed in enough. So just here and here, they are the tail lights, also known as the logo light. So if this aircraft was operating at night time, and you could see the tail fin lit up, those little things here and here are what is lighting up the tail fin. So now showing you the landing gear underneath the aircraft. I think you could maybe be able to make them out. And again, they do roll. So now going out and showing you the other side of the aircraft before we go into depth of into the belly of the aircraft. Do bear with me. So the only real differences on this side of the aircraft is basically that everything is flipped around, but there's a cargo compartment here, and there's another one just here, and of course the light at the end of the wing, if it wants to focus. I'm not sure if we can make it out, but there is a green navigation light. But other than that, everything on the aircraft is vastly similar to what it is on the other side. Everything else is just flipped around. So now I'm going to show you the belly of the aircraft. So here is the belly of the aircraft. The beautiful detail on this aircraft is outstanding. So here we have the nose gear door, and going down the aircraft there is the cargo door just in the center of the shot. There is the billboard titles of Bamboo Airways on the belly of the aircraft, the navy blue of the aircraft. Here we have the main landing gear. Of course, they do roll, as you can see, although unfortunately they don't tilt, but they do roll. Here is the underside of the, don't know if you can make it out, but the landing gear doors are just to the top and the bottom of the stand hole, which is in the middle of the frame. and just in between the A and the M of Bamboo is the belly's anti-collision beacon. Going down the aircraft, there's the other side of the cargo compartment. There's the underside's antenna, and there's the underside of the APU. Here's the aircraft registration on the wing, and there's nothing else on the other wing apart from the detail on the underside of the engines. I didn't point it out in the main look of the aircraft. That's because there is no anti-collision beacon on the top of the aircraft. That is something that I've just actually now noticed. And for those that are wondering what this little compartment is on the top of the aircraft, just here, that is the emergency escape hatch for the pilots that are on board the aircraft. So that is basically the review of the aircraft, the Bamboo Airways 787-9 Dreamliner by NG Models. Let me know what you think about the model. If you were going to ask me whether I would recommend you getting it, I highly would recommend you getting it. Of course, NG Models released 2 of them. I believe they released, of course they released this one, 818, and I believe they released 819, which is the one that has the decal on the side of it, the first 787 in their fleet. I believe it might be 817 or 819. You may have to check that out. But yeah, now that I come to the end of the review, thank you very much for coming along and watching the video. If you're interested, in supporting me on my other social platforms, go check out my Instagram account. It's the place to go if you want to see photos of my model airport, the movement photos, the live streams of the unboxings of new models coming into my collection, and so much more. Go check it out. The link is in the post description below. Also, the Instagram account of where I create livery designs on aircraft, on templates on Photoshop. I then upload them onto Instagram. So if you're interested in checking that out, go click the link in the description below as well. Also, if you're interested in joining a Discord server which is based around aviation, go check out the server I'm in, the Global Aviation Alliance. A great bunch of people in that server. So if you're interested in joining, comment below and I'll start your application process by forwarding your name to one of the 3 or 4 admins, I believe. So yeah, now that I come to the end of the video, thank you very much for coming along. Comment what you think about the video, and comment what you think about the model. But until the next time, fly safe, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.